Welcome to this little group therapy session. Please take a seat and get yourself comfortable because today we're getting uncomfortable. I'm going to be getting inside of you and taking a deep look at what's causing all this sadness, which is clearly a big deal for you because you've clicked on a video called How to Cure Your Sadness. The "your" is in all caps. Maybe I'll put like a 2025 edition on the end, or maybe like a Gone Wrong. How to cure your sadness gone wrong. This video could ruin your life or it could cure you. There's no in between. Or maybe I've completely changed my mind about the title and I just look stupid. Either way, I don't care. We're going to start off by looking at what some other people think the cure to depression is. And then me as your therapist slash advisor slash good family friend, I'm going to tell you whether that treatment is applicable to you or not. Or if I think that it's just complete bullshit. Let's check out the first treatment. Okay, I recommend this one to Latino women. I'm joking. I recommend this to anyone with bum. Do this and send it to me so I can evaluate the... Actually, let me pull up my channel stats quick. Half my audience is under 18, so nobody send me anything. I don't want a single thing, okay? Sorry about that. I just get kind of passionate about, the well-being of my subscribers. Anyway, after much evaluation and deliberation on this video, I can evaluate it to be untrue. I can deduce this from the simple fact there was no twerking in this video, okay? There was like hand on the wall and jiggling up and down. That's not twerking, bro. I will say though, this guy with his hands on the tree, he's got the right idea. He is going for it, bro. He's got a spirit. Look at him go, man. Okay, maybe that's what we're all lacking. Okay, the spirit to power through. Maybe we need to appreciate things more so that gives us something to look forward to that will help us get out of bed in the morning, I think I've decided though, walk-offs in the forest will not cure your depression. And also I said this is like a sober party. And we all know beer is a great treatment. On to the next. So I only recommend this one if your IQ is low enough for you to believe it. In my professional opinion, I'd put that in around the 40 to 55 range. To find your IQ, you just got to do a test online. I think I took one and mine was like 390, or something modest like that. I think it might have been 890. I don't remember because I'm lying. Speaking of, there's no way people believe in this stuff. Like these have to be paid actors. Maybe this one would work because of like the placebo effect. But for that to happen, you seriously need to believe this guy is just going to pull the sadness out of you. Like really, you're gonna believe that? How do you even explain this? Crazy thing is, the more you learn about quantum physics, the more this seems plausible. Okay, buddy, and this guy even liked this. Okay, tell me everything you know about quantum physics right now, please, sir. What a great man. He passed up on being a science teacher in all the best universities, 6-figure salaries, maybe even more, just so he could pull the sadness out of people. What a great guy. Okay guys, maybe the title was not clickbait. I'm now going to attempt to remove your depression through the same means that this guy uses. Just not happening, is it? Your depression is just too strong. That'll be £50, please. I also take Bitcoin. Do you think therapists ever actually do that? Like, I think about this quite a bit. There is quite a conflict of interest in therapy. It is in their best interest that you remain as sad as possible for as long as possible. Even if they're like, I would never say that. They've got to think it, right? They're probably sat there like, I could fix this guy's daddy issues and all his sadness in about 5 words. 5 well-placed words, and it would stick so deep in his psyche that he's just fixed. But I ain't gonna do that because he's about to pay me $3,000 for 15 more sessions. Nobody's got to be meaner than a therapist with like a first date with a really good looking lady coming up. Like he's probably got her seats to the Lakers game, front row, and they're going to eat afterwards. Like he wants you to feel terrible. He needs that money now. Oh, what's that? Yeah, it's hard to get out of bed. I also would struggle if I was as fat as you. Oh, what's that? Your father doesn't love you? Why don't you just die? I would make no money if you did that. Dye your hair. Dye your hair. He would love me. I'm thinking red or green, or maybe both. Your father would love it. What's that? You have a drinking problem? Oh, what? I don't know if I'm the first one to tell you this, but duh, alcohol's been used for thousands of years to heal wounds and clean them. Go take a bath in some wine. You'll be fine. I was really trying hard to think of something that wouldn't rhyme. Oh my god, I've been cursed. Yeah, I was really trying hard there to think of something that wouldn't rhyme, because that would be so corny. Ruined the whole joke. You should take, you know them French people that do the like, ooh, 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 I can't get out the box? You know what I'm talking about. You should take classes to be one of those. And then you're led on the table and he's like, this thing ain't budging, man. Same time next week. I think what solidifies this form of therapy as a complete lie is the fact that he does virtual sessions. Like, look at that, man. He's doing this. This. Are you guys feeling this? I hope not. You're not, though. I know you're not. But let's just pretend I'm removing all your anxiety. What? The thing is, if they kind of feel better afterwards, like if they're buying into it enough to be led on the table alone, convulsing, then they're probably going to believe they feel better afterwards. And if you feel like you've not been harmed, then you haven't been harmed. That's just how it works. So I guess it kind of does work. But you can probably reach that, you know, level of thinking and that state without paying this guy to do this, you know? For that reason, I'm labeling this treatment, in my professional opinion, as mostly bullshit. Next treatment. There's nothing wrong with men showing emotion. If you're a man and you're watching this and you need to cry, go ahead and cry. But there's something really weird about whatever he just did just then. Imagine you've been through some stuff. You're not feeling great. You go to a spiritual retreat and the guy just charges you down like this. And then he's on his knees crying. It's okay, bro. I forgive you. We can move on with making me feel better. Imagine you paid to go to a spiritual retreat and the guy that's hosting the class is just crying the whole time. And then at the end of it, he's like, that was really good, guys. Like, did I just pay you to fix your depression? That's not what we're doing here, man. You know what I would do? The real way to use this to your advantage. When he runs at you like that, fall over the balcony and sue him for $1 million. I'm not being shallow. I'm not saying that money will cure your depression. You know what you can buy with $1 million? Like 1 million beers. I do get really weirded out anytime I see these like spiritual retweets. Anytime I see these like spiritual retreats, it's just so strange to me. Most of the time it's just like, you're gonna come to Bali and we're gonna shout at a big rock together. Again, you can probably get there on your own without spending $1 billion, you know? There's something strange about it. You're in Hawaii getting taught about spirituality from a guy from like Brooklyn. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Nothing good ever happens on these little islands in the middle of nowhere, you know? That was a reference to Epstein. I was trying to be funny. It just sounded like I was calling out every little island nation. I'm not doing that. I don't want the rock coming for my ass. Yeah, nah, I pass. I'm cursed! I can't help but rhyme. You talk shit about spiritual people. They start doing voodoo stuff, I'm telling you. Moving on. Next treatment. Okay, I ask again, is twerking the cure for depression? I feel like that a case study needs to be done at this point. Is there a direct correlation in twerking and happiness? I mean, this woman, she's pretty much just dancing. Is that a way to feel better? I guess, yeah. Having a little boogie session, you know, doing something you find fun. I mean, fair play to her. But I don't know what she's talking about dragon coming out of her. But that seemingly has also made her happy. So fair enough, man. Is putting dragons in your ass the cure to happiness? Okay, real talk, I think I'd recommend this one more than any of the other ones. Apart from maybe putting a dragon in your ass. But now, just buy some cheese slices, couple dollars, couple pounds, like 1 billion rupees. Go buy some cheese, get in a car with your friends, and just drive by cheese people, man. If that doesn't make you happy, you're soulless. Unless it was the last video, I don't actually have the cure. I just wanted to bait you into watching this far so I get more money. I'm just as bad as the invisible string guy. I'll try and think something up that could help you out. Watch cat videos.
But if you're sad for some reason, like your uncle fiddled you when you was a kid, just go to therapy, man.
That's it. More funny stuff next week, hopefully. See you later. Have a good day.